Rocky Mountain Outfitters, Joe Lovage out of Heber City, Utah, down there. Sold lots and lots of horses for the man. Does a nice job. Lot number 32. Working for you. Good job. Thank you. Here's number one cowboy, number one horse right here. This is Coil, Cowboy Coil, I call him. A good hand, riding a heck of a nice blue roan gelding, consigned by his mom and dad, Jerry and Megan Cobb. They've been to this sale every year I've ever been here. That's been a lot. And anyway, Trusty, they call him. He's a genuine good guy, honest as the day is long. He's very handy on the ranch. He's good, ready to walk out, and is very comfortable to ride all day. He doesn't have to be pedaled on, but never gets in a hurry. Very safe for anyone to ride. He can be turned out for long periods of time and come back. The same honest horse. He's one that everyone falls in love with because of his easygoing attitude, and that makes him a true pleasure to be around and ride. Trusty, they call him, is great to brand on and sort cattle on. He'll watch a cow very well and is great in the arena and in the sorting alley. They feel Trusty will fit anyone's needs on a ranch, trail, or pleasure home. He also rides very well in the arena and is great for their 8-year-old son to lope around on. He will take both leads well and a nice slow lope. They've rode him in town and get ice cream as well. Has no spook at all. Mr. Carl's pretty handy. Does a nice job of watch that boy and his little sister grow up. They grow up horseback for sure. And they don't get to ride him if there's any chance of him getting hurt. There's a nice blue roan gelding, fellas. It's quiet and very, very gentle. Broke to ride. These kids definitely love to ride. Number 42, here's his dad right here. All right, here's a 6-year-old buckskin, beautiful buckskin gelding consigned by Jerry and Megan Cobb, Arrow Livestock. This horse is by Legendary Cutter on the top, going back to Legendary Rock, and on the bottom, a Sweet Joe Misty, going back to the Rooster Gallo de Cielo on the bottom there. It's a nice bred cow, red horse, beautiful guy here, inside and out. Movie star looks like a disposition to a match. He's one the whole family can enjoy, from cruising down the trails, working on the ranch, or take him to the arena. He's well trained and ready for the task at hand. A very sweet horse with a loving personality. He'll meet you at the gate, eager to please. They've ridden him all over the mountains. He does great in the timber areas as well in the rocky desert of Arizona. Crosses downfall creeks, bridges willingly. This guy has a fancy handle in the arena, could be shown in the ranch riding easily. Great lead departures into a nice slow lope. He packs his face beautifully and has a good stop and a pretty turns. He's a first-class guy that will stay gentle for you. They like him. He would fit anyone. Check him out. Beautiful buckskin gelding, just 6 years old, right in the prime of his life. Look at the way he lopes around here. Got that nose tuck, giving it to Jerry. This boy's a really super good hand with horse. And he's quiet. Nice job. I was going to set him up. That happened to me too, Jerry. All that you are, son. I know you are. There's a nice gelding, boys. I'm telling you. Buckskin hide on him too. Can't find that very often. Very broke. Lot number 42. Very, very nice horse. These kids stand behind their horses, every one of them. Good people. Lot number 42. Thank you, Jerry. What's the number on that one, huh? 24. Lot number 24. This is a J Arrow consignment right here. This is the Purdy Mom and Megan. This horse is 6 years old. He's out of Streak of Fling, an own son of Streak of Fling, standing over there in South Dakota for the last many years, producing many great performance horses over there, and by an own daughter of French guy. On the bottom down there. This son of a gun, I'm telling you folks, has got to be the real deal. He will fly and he will perform. They are very trainable and been in these great hands of these people. From this gorgeous looks to his top flight pedigree, he's a total package, very well trained horse. Been team roped on, been hauled in the barrel racing, and finished in the ranch and the trails. He's very talented. Very nice head horse. He is good in the box, has a ton of run with lots of rate and a very good move that will finish the run very smooth with a good face. All the heel on the lots of the rate, tons of cow. He won't run by and has a big stop. Megan has him very solid in the barrels. He has big time talent. He has been hauling him this winter and ready to be seasoned. Boone will walk in the gate quiet and safe. He's one of the he isn't one bit hot. Megan has taken him slow and correct, and he would be suitable for anyone to run with his calm demeanor. He is a rady on the barrel and with a good move on the backside. He is awesome horse to go ride outside as well. Travels nice all day out in the mountains. He knows what a day's work is, and very dependable gelding. Very nice gelding to be around. Loves people and attention. Wants to be your best friend. You'll love this guy if you get him. He's a keeper. I'll tell you, folks, this is as good a gelding as there is in the country right here. An own son, a Streak of Fling, an own great grandson of French. There we go. I'm jealous. I want to take the nap too. Nice job, Meg. What's that? She can still ride hers up. You bet. That was lot number 24. Lot number 38. Is that right, son? Lot number 38. Here's a nice gill, and I watched it last night in the team branding out here, doctoring. He's 6 years old, stands 16 hands. He's riding him in the war bridle last night out there also. This son of a gun is quiet and gentle. He's consigned by Dominic Mongilo. Take a good look at this handsome 6-year-old draft cross gelding. Yogi calls him, stands 16 hands, wears a number 2 shoe all the way around. Been his go-to horse for all aspects of ranch work, from tagging and doctoring, heading and healing calves, dragging big soggy calves to fire, and summer doctoring. Loves to gather cattle in the fall on the cool, crisp mornings. Yogi enjoys going to town to show off his looks and his skills. He's heeled steers on him in the team roping pen to picking up bucking horses. Never feel unsafe riding down the trail on this horse or doing a day's work. Yogi will make a great fit for anyone in the family, whether he walks down the trail or heads the yearlings for a day of doctoring. He has a fun and exciting life ahead. A nice young gelding right here. Travels out nicely. He's riding him bridleless last night in there, or not bridleless, with the war bridle on him. Doctoring on him is nice, very nice job with him. Lot number 38. That's a long ways up in the air, son. I believe he's gentle. Good job. Lot number 38.
He does better in a solid weather, like a little foot he plays with it. And this has got that lower, he kind of just stays with it. Yeah, I like it a little better.
What number you got, bud?
18? Yeah, no, he's good with
Lot number 18. This is a 6-year-old buckskin gelding, consigned by the Chant Ranches down here. He's out of Frenchman's Chico by the legendary Frenchman's Guy on the top, up there, and Jewel Chick by Chickalina, and Smart Little Lena on the bottom down there. Got a lot of performance, lots of cowbred in him, and a buckskin hide. He's a French Jewel, is a 2016 buckskin gelding. They raised him. A young gelding been used on the ranch to gather cattle, doctor calves, and yearlings. Has dug his fair share of calves to the fire. He's gentle, kind, and has an easy way of moving. Has tracked cattle in the arena and plenty of cows. Stop, make a great rope horse down the road. They've used Buck in the rough country, and he'll go anywhere you point him. Will know where his feet are and can do it with most any level of rider. He's fun to ride, easy to catch, and has his whole life ahead of him. Done a nice job on this son of a gun. Rides around great. Jenny, drop your reins and just walk off. Quiet and gentle. Lot number 18. Frenchman's Guy, Smart Chickalina. Nice job, young man. I bet your daddy's proud of you. Lot number 18.
What's your number? 9.
We got lot number 9. Here's it. A nice gruel gelding right here. Chance Burnell was riding him last night in their doctrine in here, team doctrine. He's 10 years old, stand 15-1. The horse he's a Dun Valentine by Leo Hancock Hayes on the top, by Roney Special, Door by Doc's Fire, by Doc's Hot Rodder on the bottom. He's a 10-year-old gruel gelding. He weighs 1,200 pounds with old school bone and foot that wears a size 1 shoe, soft in the bridle, easy to catch, shoe and load with a thick black mane and tail. Concho, they call him, is perfect for the rancher or outfitter that needs to cover country. He has no quit in him. They've ridden Concho in the desert of Arizona and the mountains of Montana. He has good start on the head side and roping the slower ones. They've taken their time with him, and he is solid in the box and runs to the hip every time. Concho is also a pleasure in the Brandon pen, has spent time in the feedlot. He should be considered by experienced riders as he will saddle up cold. He's a perfect horse for someone to take and make a great head horse out of. Showed very nice last night in the team doctrine. Lot number 9 working for you there. Thank you. Lot number 54. Our next one in the gate. Lot 54. Here's a big brown gelding. He's 15 years old. They call him Snip. This is another one of the Champ Ranch's consignment right here. He's not papered. He's a grade. What's that, buddy? Steve stepped over here and told us no yawning. This sun's putting us old fellers to sleep. Snip is worth his weight in gold. He's been with their family since he was a yearling, and everyone in their family has enjoyed riding him all aspects of ranch work. He's kind, gentle, never misses a step, and has taken care of their boys the last several years. Very sound and has enough to go to work for anyone in the family. He will go anywhere anyone points him. Has been roped on, drug calves by everyone in the family, and has some experience in the arena. This horse truly is one of a kind. We want someone to love him as much as they have for the last several years. There's a nice ranch gelding. Another one of them they're bringing you. He's just 15 years old, got a lot of life left in him. But he's the kind to raise your kids on right there. If you old fellas like me and Alan, by God, this is the kind you want to step up and buy. This is a nice gelding, folks. There ain't nothing he ain't seen on the ranch. Lot number 54. They've owned him since he's a yearling. Good job, son. What number you got there? 45. All right. Yeah, I've got him right here. They give me a note. Okay. This is lot number 45 here. He's 13 years old. They call him Ridley. Consigned by my friend Carmen Kinslow. This son of a gun is 13-year-old chestnut gelding. He's ready to ride when you are. He has chased cattle, been calved off most of his life. He rides through narrow doors or down long alleyways. He is a ranch horse deluxe. He's also been used at the stockyards day in and day out. If you can sit up there and hold the reins, you can ride this horse. You do not have to be a cowboy to ride this one. He is 100% sound and broke. you need to saddle one up at -10 below and snowing to go do a job, this is one that will bring you back safely. He's the good kind right here. And they want you to know he's also a finished head horse out of the box and an exceptional ranch horse. You're going to see him in the team roping here preview when we get done here, but a nice horse, fellas. Big stout dude there. Carmen comes from up in that Montana country, been to my sales for years. She stands behind her stock, I'll tell you for sure. So anyway, there's lot number 45, Mr. Lyle showing him.
So good. You're not coming? I can talk to you. Well, I've had all that stuff. I got all the tools.
Lot number 45 going out. Thank you.
30.
Number 30.
Right through in there. One money rope from both ends on it. So, and up to 13 and a half on the head side.
On the what?
On the head side.
Okay. Oh.
This is a nice horse. This is Clovis, they call him. This is an 8-year-old grade buckskin gelding consigned by Connor Malcolmont. I'm sure I'm tearing that up. Anyway, this young man just stepped up here. He said he's won money on him on both ends, on the heel side, on the head side. And he's had up to 13 and a half point ropings on this son of a gun, won that. He's an 8-year-old buckskin gelding, stands 15'3", weighs 1,250 pounds. Started him as a 3-year-old and have had him ever since. He has been ranched on, spent a year in the feedlot, picked up broncs, branded hundreds of cattle, calves, drug bulls in the trailer, and his dirty broke head horse that'll take care of a lower number roper but can go as fast as you need. He's quiet in the box, leaves flat and runs and rates up. Good to heel on too. He'll not cheat you in the corner, and that's a big stop. He's good to shoe, bathe, and load, etc. No buck or funny business to this horse at all. He does have a scar on his right hind, but it does not affect his soundness. Nice buckskin gelding. Connor works for Jake Nichols down there out of Fort Washakie, a real cowboy outfit. They use these horses on the mountain down there, just outside the res, and really rough country. Connor McCalmont. Keep that name in the back of your head. You're going to hear a lot about him. Very nice horse. Lot number 30. Just an 8-year-old. They've had him in one on him in 13 and a half opens. I'll tell you, fellas, he's no slouch. I bet he can fly. We're going to see him in the head in here right away. What do we got now, boys? 36. Hey, that's another Carmen Kinsley one right there. Number 36. This horse is 4 years old, a buckskin in color. He's by Corey Willie, by Willie Return, by D Flip on the top, and Bird with the hands of Bred Mare. On the bottom, out of Magic Tank, and a tanked in Intwist Bred Mare. He's a super cute 15-hand buckskin gelding, loves to be around people more than horses. He's never a problem to catch or load. Been used in trail riding, gathering cattle. Is also the main mount for several months for the Amish kids to ride to school and back. He will stand tied forever and be happy to see someone when they return. Gentle gelding that has a good mind and will fit someone wanting a shorter horse. He has tons of heart and try for whatever one wishes to do horseback. Never spooky and 100% sound. He's a 4-year-old. By golly, I tell you, his cinch is pretty deep. Thick gelding. Big hip on him.
He has been on grass, but it's not.
What?
Yes. Oh yeah, no, he has. Yeah.
What is it? You didn't even tell me. You should have interrupted. I was afraid you'd get all tongue tied. Oops.
Lot 36. Thank you.
We got a few more around. That's why they're bringing some of these back a second time.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Well, I have a chair I gave.
With mine, I just have a culture right for him.
Okay. 26.
Laid up. Yep.
26.
Okay, thank you. Lot 26. This is Mike Winsman consignment right here. He's 10 years old. They call him Festus. He's a bay roan. This son of a gun is by Blue Kirk, by Leo Hancock Hayes, and on the bottom side of his sire side, Mr. Dr. Kirk standing up there in Sheridan for many, many years, sired many, many good barrel horses. And on the bottom side, Paul Tivio going back to Jess Tivio and Mr. Poco Blackburn bred mare. This son of a gun will have lots and lots of cow and performance bred into him. If you need a go-to horse, Festus is your guy. Not only is he stunning to look at, but he's built to last at 15.2 hands and a beefy 1,250 pounds. He's straight and sound, all hard black feet, wearing a number 2 all the way around and a great to shoe. Willing to do anything and tougher than nails. He'll go all day long and then some. He's as solid as they get, always a sound, easy keeper in your pocket and a big teddy bear. He gets along with anybody, human or horse. Roped thousands of calves at the Brandon Trap and will do it in a hackamore, bridle, bit, or a halter, or whatever you'd like. Would also make a great head horse. He's had him since he was halter broke with no buck. You can just saddle up and get on and go. Truly a once in a lifetime horse right here. Lot number 26. Nice bay roan gelding. He is a deep cinching, big, thick dude right there. There's a number 2 on every foot. And got him broke. There's a nice gelding. Mike Winsman consignment. Just riding him in a halter, boys. You bet. What the hell is with all these cripples? 17. 17, this old sad face right here. This Louis up here. This is the toughest football player in all of Fremont County. Pretty fair bull rider too. This horse is 12 years old. He's a blue roan, consigned by Mr. Jake Nicholas down there out of Fort Washakie. He's by a good feature good, by a feature Jack, by Frosty Feature on the top, and a good Pacific, and a Lowry Star Casino Lopin Sapphire on the bottom. Here is a nice big gelding. Only 12 years old, going to be tough Want to convey in one short description just how nice old Sad Face really is. First off, he's aesthetically wise. He has 15.3 hands. He's 1,350 pounds. True blue roan gelding. They call him Sad Taste just because he has his kind eye and docile nature. Is by far the gentlest, most pleasing horse they have ever owned. He is your typical born and raised ranch horse that he crosses down timber with water with ease. Uh, Everything he has done has been ranch related. Sad Face has been their go-to horse to move cows off and onto the Forest Service permits. In the summer, he has branded thousands of head of calves in the spring, along with doctor and cattle outside and through the year. He's awesome to bring to town, winning money in the team roping, team doctoring, and ranch rodeos. He's the same horse every time. He will not cheat you and keeps you safe. In addition to this, he is good with other horses. His feet easy to bridle and also to get on. He's simply a pleasure to have around and one that I trust with his entire family, no matter the setting. He has the confidence that his next owners will have no issues enjoying him much more than they have. There's a nice big roan gelding right there. Of course, going back to Lowry Star on the bottom, Jim Bowers down there in Thermop produced lots and lots of really good rope horses in the country. He's been in good hands. Ranching on this dude, got a lot of life left in him yet. He's just 12 years old. Lot number 17. Good job, Louis. What? 7? 11?
That's more than we can count.
Thanks, Louis. All right, bring me number 11. Hey, here's a highlight right here. I'm telling you for sure. Hey, Megan, if you guys get time, there's a lady, Jerry. I know we're busy. We'll get on with it right here. Watch this, guys. But there's a lady here who wants to see your number 1 horse. She missed him. They'll get him. Hey, look at this, you guys. You talk about gentle. Now these kids they work at this, by God, I'm telling you, and they ride every day, all day long. There's Teal right there. She's getting off. Good job. That's old Nibbles. 9-year-old pony right there. This son of a gun. This horse right here is consigned by Coyle Cobb. That's the legendary cowboy Coyle up riding there, pulling that sled. That's a nice pony. This little pony is the pony every family is looking for. Coyle has worked very hard training and showing Nibbles to all the ropes. His little sister Teal has made sure Nibbles stays groomed up and pretty with all the baths and hair braiding. He stands perfectly to be pampered. Nibbles has been a great babysitter for all the neighborhood kids. He's ready to teach some new kiddos the ropes. This is Coyle Cobb's first pony he's selling his own name. He's just 8 years old and he wanted to write these footnotes. Coyle says his favorite qualities of Nibbles are he can lay down when he asks him to. He really gentle. He's kind of lazy. He rides around really good for him. Coyle isn't a man of many words, but he does hit on the nail on the head here. Watch for Coyle's videos on the old Nibbles right here. This is a nice, quiet, gentle pony. Lots of ponies ain't gentle, guys. Yeah, lots of them are counterfeit. This son of a gun right here is the real deal. He ain't going to kill your kid or your grandkids. Like little Coyle said, he's just a little bit lazy. That's just the right kind. Nice job, Coyle. Coyle, look at me. Thank you. That's lot number 11. Keep your eyes on that cowboy for the next 50 years. He's just starting. Thanks, Teal. Number 12. What, honey? Oh, I didn't know that bothered her, dog. All right, lot number 12. This old Randall, Robin Griggs consigned this horse right here. This horse will stand 16 hands. He's a big old bay dude. For sure. Look how thick he is. This horse is out of Dashed. It's Dashed to the Sun by Dashing Move by Dash to Fame on the top, and on the bottom out of Uno Checks, going back to El Uno Gato.
I got some more notes for you, Jake.
Good deal.
Sorry about that.
All right. Got a lot of run bedding, some performance. It'd be a nice horse. He'll definitely watch a cow. He's been known to nip a cow or a calf that is going too slow. He's very calm and intelligent. One caught a front foot in a woven wire fence and waited who knows how long for him to come and untangle him. He's ponied many, many horses with him, including her fire-breathing barrel horse. This doesn't bother him at all. He's very kind with young horses, and she's weaned a few young ones in his company, and the new horses usually got turned in with him first. This horse right here is first one of a kind, all around guy. There may be a tear or two shed when she departs with him. She raised him and did all his training, so here goes. Wendell has done all aspects of ranch work, including branding and sorting. He's safe and sane outside and very strong. Last time she put him on the scale, he weighed 1,460 pounds with the saddle. He also has done a fair bit of team roping both ends, but mostly heeling, since that's what she likes to do. She even barrel raced him for a year. He's no speed demon, but does a very nice, consistent pattern every time. Very much push button style. Hauls nicely, gets along with other horses, easy to shoe, and just loves attention. You can catch him anywhere. He's just 9 years old. A very big, stout, deep cinching bay gelding right there. Lot number 12. Thank you, dear.
Silver. Bring old Silver.
How about just the contract?
That was lot number 12. What number you got, hon? 15. Lot number 15. This is Frosted Meridoc. He's a 2016 model, making him 6 years old. Belongs to a leased Holst right back here, performance horse. She's got a girl riding for her. She's sitting here with a broke off leg, it looks like. This son of a gun is a nice gelding. He's by an old grandson of Sunfrost on the top and Meridoc on the bottom. I mean, to talk about a dirty good dude, and it goes back to Tiny Gay there, and Meridoc on the bottom. His son of a gun will perform, I guarantee it. He's stout, talented, 15 two-hand gelding. There's bloke to ride. He's been seen countless miles on the ranch, done every aspect of ranch work, including branding, sorting, doctoring cattle outside. He's good in rough country and is sure-footed. He has a very nice way of moving. He is comfortable to ride all day. Also bloke to ride in the arena where he lopes collected circles each way. Has a very nice stop and moves off of leg pressure. He started in the heading and on slow cattle and the dummy. He has all the makings of making a very nice head horse, has the life experience, foundation, athleticism that will be fun to go on with. He's ready to go in any direction you choose, whether you take him back to the ranch or continue on in the arena. These Sunfrost horses, I'll tell you, are the real deal when it comes to arena work, cow work. They just naturally cow. This is a big, stout devil, and I'll bet we'll run to one. Very gentle. Just 6 years old. Very nice way of moving. Lot number 15.
$57.
57. Lot number 57. Here's a nice little black horse. This is a quarter pony, they call him. He's 15 years old. Haley Harbor consigned him. Tank. That's his name. They call him Tank. He's a black beauty you've been hoping to find. He's the perfect kid's horse. He'll teach your littles the basics, give them confidence. So let's stop. And help them develop horsemanship skills to take them to the next level. He's a dream to catch. He loves riding the trails through the cows. Perfect gentleman to shoe. He's savvy with a rope. He could rope the heel end if wanted. There's no spook or buck in this pony. He can be rode in the arena or out in the open field. He will take care of the rider or family. Our family has absolutely adored him, but they're excited to see him go on to the next generation of riders. That's lot number 57. That's old Tank. Good job, hon. Seems to be quiet and very, very gentle. Lot number 3. Ooh, here is a pretty blue roan son of a gun. Lot number 3. Hey, this horse, they call him Frost. Frost. He's 10 years old. He's a quarter horse cross. Blue roan as you can make him. He's owned by Justin Stark right there. This gelding has a mind to please. He's soft in the bridle. Moves off of your feet. He travels out well and is good with crossing water. Follows the rope and sled like a pro and handles the branding pin well. Cattle and ropes don't phase him. His white hooves are large and for his body type and well suited for barefoot living. He has a regular hoof care and dental routine and has provided him with a lifetime of health. He is careful around new situations, but takes encouragement well. He doesn't offer to buck or run away from wearisome things, but he may take a second to sort out the situation. He opens and closes gates well and will be ideal in almost any working or pleasure environment. This horse was working last night in there in the team doctor. Done a very nice job. Catches your eye, I'll guarantee you. Got enough chrome on him and that pretty blue roan color. Has a nice way of moving, just 10 years old. Lot number 3. Very nicely built. Good job. Lot number 3. Brown old silver or somebody there. Don't be chicken.
All right.
What's his number? 16. 13. 13. Lot number 13. This is Brian Espenscheid's horse here. He's 9 years old. This horse is a Poco Pistol on the top, an own son of Poco Pistol by Dry Monkey, Doc's Dry Monkey, and Two Fox Kissing Me by Two-Eyed Fox on the bottom. Stubby is a 9-year-old Grula buckskin colored gelding. He's safe for anyone to ride, from grandmas to beginners to kids. They've ranched on him the last couple of years, been branded on, doctored on, moved cows on, roped on him in the arena some. He's a very kind, sweet-natured horse. Just 6 years old. Nine years old, excuse me. It's lot number 13. Got a pretty good hand up there showing him too, by golly. Good job, hon. Lot number 13. Who's next? Lot number 43. This is Sam. Sam is a white draft cross, they call him. He's 10 years old. He'll stand 14 one hands. He's a draft cross gelding that he can walk, trot, lope both directions. He handles a full bridle well, and he excels at cracking the roping sled. He does a well outside the arena and has a couple of experiences dragging calves to the branding fire. He's good around cattle and isn't aggressive around other horses. He could handle an intermediate level rider. He doesn't offer to buck or run off, but he does watch things that are new to him. He's curious, friendly, and easy to catch in the pasture. He's good with his feet and bathes well. Lot number 43. He's 10 years old.